Hi, welcome to the Humble Loans Money Minute, where we provide you constant money tips on how to get ahead and stay ahead of your mortgage. I'm Wayne Calvert, founder of Humble Loans, and this week's money tip is on protecting your asset. You know, I've been involved in the finance industry since 2004, and over that time, I've seen many interest rate rises and interest rate decreases and cycles as it goes through. And one thing I've always seen is how we coach people on protecting their asset. If you are finding it a little tough and a little tight and constrained on your current mortgage, and you've had the mortgage for 5, 6, 7 years, and you're just finding it a little bit tight right now, which is pretty much a lot of Australians, one strategy that you can deploy upon your finances in the shorter term is get a hold of a mortgage broker or someone like ourselves to do a quick review on your finances, because what we've often found is by resetting your mortgage to a 30-year home loan right now, and if you've already had the home loan for around 6 or 7 years, it will actually heavily reduce your minimum monthly repayment by setting it back to 30 years. It's not my favorite option, but it's one that I do for a strategic reason to help clients manage and protect their asset. Then when they get through the interest rate rise cycle, when they get through that buffering time, what we actually then look at doing is really starting to supercharge their minimum monthly repayment, get really tight on their budget, make a lot of extra repayments, and recover a lot of lost ground that they have. The main strategy or strategic point of this is about protecting your asset, helping you sleep at night, giving you that freedom from that financial burden in the short term, because when these interest rates go up, you know what's going to happen. They're going to eventually come down at some point because everyone's going to scream, the economy's going to slow down, and those things happen. It's cyclical. So if you need that sort of strategic option to have a look at, get a hold of me on the phone number below or send me an email on the email coming up below, and I'd love to give you some structural advice on how to get through this time and protect that asset, whether it's an investment property or your owner occupied. Now, it is something that you want to get ahead of, because if we start seeing some more interest rate rises, serviceability starts to get tighter for a lot of people, and the banks actually make it harder for you to actually get ahead in that area. So you want to start looking at this now before any potential rate rises. I hope that serves you well, and I'll see you next week.